Okay, it's my pleasure now to introduce back to Racetime Radio. Since last year, we haven't heard from this gentleman, and we've got Ron Hornaday with us, four-time champion of the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Ron, how you doing?
I can't complain. We're back racing now, so I'm looking forward to Rockingham.
No, last time I had you on the program, we were looking at the end of 2011, and, the future didn't look bright then, but, man, it's fantastic news to see that you've landed with Joe Donette Racing, and you're back inside a competitive truck.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, that's really cool of Joe to hire me, and, we've got Chevrolet support, and all that stuff, and we, with AM/FM, Energy.com on the side of the truck. It's definitely a cool year so far. We're having a lot of fun.
Ron, the numbers keep racking up. It looks like you had another competitive truck just last weekend at Martinsville. You just about won another grandfather clock. Man, it was really good to see.
Well, yeah, we just, ran into problems a little bit. We had an alternator problem, and them guys had to change 2 batteries, and got to the back a couple times, got up to the front, but didn't make too many friends out there, so we'll have to play it by ear at Rockingham. Get up through the pack there at Martinsville. So Andy and all the guys down there done an awesome job at Rockingham. I went down there and tested Little Rock with Max Gresham, and just to see their new victory lane, the grass, the paint they've done, the soft walls. It's going to be cool down there. First time for the trucks to be down there.
Ron, let's talk about Joe Donette here for a minute. He has really put together a couple of great race teams, and I see Jeff Hensley is still your crew chief. Of course, longtime friend and great crew chief. Take a look at Max Gresham. Man, you guys have really got a good setup this year.
We do. I mean, so cool about it, everything's still up there at KHI, and Joe Donette leased the building from Kevin. We got our fab guys there, and, with Mark Smith doing the motors. Not missing a beat. Jeff Hensley hired some great guys for both these teams, and got all the support from Joe, and still looking for that major sponsor right now. But we're working hard on it. We got a couple of people looking right now, but it's still Joe committed to the whole season, and we're working hard at it.
You take a look at it, Anderson maple syrup has got to be running dry now with the springtime here. Just about summer conditions, what we're feeling. But it was great to see Anderson on the race truck, along with AM/FM Energy.
Yeah, I mean, they're still associate for most of the year, and they got some primaries left on Anderson maple syrup, and then, AM/FM is going to be on there the rest of the year. So Ron and the guys are doing a great job over there at that pellet and wood stove, and it's so awesome just to have everybody really working hard with the brand new trucks they're building and being so competitive. It's just going to be a great year.
Ron, with the race coming up at the Rock, and I may add here, for fans that are just tuning in now, we will be live from Rockingham on Saturday and Sunday, leading up to the MRN broadcast of the Camping World Truck Series race. When we look at the Rock and we hear what we've been hearing these last few weeks, looking back to, say, Bristol, and we look at Martinsville, the tracks with character that are kind of wore out seem to provide a better race. Is that the case?
Definite. Rockingham, 3 different grooves. You can run it all the way at the top. It's a little smoother up there, but you get way down to the bottom. It's still got the ripple strips and the waves of the old characteristics of Rockingham, and that track just puts on great racing, and you're going to see 3 wide the whole day just because of, out there trying to save the tires and then making the run up the last 30 laps of the race. So it's still, you're going to run it hard and try not to use as much brake to scrub the speed of the tires, but still it puts on probably the best race they'll see all year.
Did you get out for the tire test or get any of the data from that tire test that's going to help you run?
Yeah, we didn't have anybody down there, but we had a couple Chevrolets down there and some other manufacturers, and we definitely get the data off that, and that should help us out. And we have that open test day down there, too, so that'll definitely get us up to speed, what we need.
Tires early, tires lots, I guess they're going to wear out fairly quickly.
Yeah, I mean, with the truck series, they've got a ration of tires where we only get 4 sets for the weekend, and so we'll practice on 1 set, qualify on 1 set, and then they'll give us 2.5 sets for the race. So we'll definitely pay attention to the tires and see what they're going to do in short runs or long runs, and if we got to save a set and maybe go in the middle of the race and go a lap down or whatever we got to do, just as long as we have a set of tires, towards the end of the race.
302 starts so far in your career in the Camping World Truck Series. Did you ever think you'd see a number that high?
When the Truck Series started in '95, it was they had a 5-year plan, and the first year they passed that. 5-year plan with NASCAR, and it's just amazing the racetracks we've been going to. They wasn't going to go over a mile racetrack, and they were at racetracks that trucks shouldn't even be gone on, and they've done such a great job to make these things handle and the aerodynamics and the safety of them. So no, I would never thought that I would even do 100 starts, and here we're at 300 starts. So that's pretty cool.
Pretty amazing. 4-time champion, 51 career wins in the Camping World Trucks. Here, listen to this, too. Top 5s, 146 top 5 finishes. Top 10s, 208 top 10 finishes. Man, Ron, you've got numbers, and it looks like you're well on your way. With a 4-spot jump just this past week in the point standings, you're up to 9th in the standings. Season's looking good for maybe 5-time champion.
Yeah. We'll worry about that towards the end right now. We just got to make sure we keep our nose playing the rest of these races and get every point we can. It's not the finishes we won at Martinsville, but it was definitely the truck was up to speed. We had good speed in the truck all day, and we just, with changing batteries twice during that race on such a short race track, not losing a lap that says a lot for the team and their championship caliber team. So we'll definitely give everybody a run at it, and we're looking forward to it. I mean, the Rock is going to be the turning point for a lot of people.
Looking down the road courses maybe. What's your thoughts on that?
Bring them back. I enjoy road courses, but it's a costly effect. You got 2 Daytona trucks sitting there, which you only run twice a year, and you start building road course trucks, and if they don't do something about the rules where these guys start building trucks, you're going to have 2 more trucks laying around. So it's definitely a costly effect, and I heard they're looking at it, but they're going to have to weigh it out and see if these teams can afford to build a primary and a backup truck to go to these road courses.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing to see what takes place in the future. All that in works right now. That's pretty cool stuff. Ron, this is going to be a dynamite race at the Rock. Can't wait to get there. We're going to fly in on Thursday. I'm going to watch every single lap you do. Hope to get you back on the program live from Rockingham. That'll be a lot of fun.
Yes, let me know and I'll be there. Appreciate it.
That's Ron Hornaday, 4-time champion, 51 wins, going for 52. Fans, be at the Rock. Watch this guy.